Good morning, VHS, and welcome back to the Paw Print Newscast. We'd like to just take a short moment here to thank all of our sponsors to help us prepare for this upcoming school year.
Because of our sponsors' recent donations, we've been able to purchase a second iMac for our Paw Print Newscast program.
A special thank you to Randall Bearing, Skyline Chili, Westgate Entertainment Center, and Cupid.
We'd also like to thank Blue Lick General Store, Tom Mall, Red Lobster, and Regalies.
Also, thank you to Mercy, Lima Pallet, Fat Jacks, and Fultz Sign Company.
And finally, we'd like to thank Cappy Sportswear, Jules, Big East Coast to Coast, and Aggressive Concepts.
Have a great day, VHS.
The sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older.
Yeah. And welcome to Season 2 of the Paw Print Newscast. To my far left, we have returning member of the Paw Print Newscast, senior number 21, Elijah Mathers. And to my direct left, we have new member of the Paw Print Newscast, number 3, Ashlyn the Jet Toland. Ashlyn, how are we doing today?
Pretty good.
I'm good too. Mathers, let's start us off with some announcements here, buddy.
Alright, well, since we're back here at school, here's an important reminder that we need to keep all these rules in check with Drew Sprague and Mr. Jesko.
I'm here with Mr. Jesko. A few questions for this new school year. This year, what about the cell phone policy?
This year's cell phone policy is the same as it's been, Drew. Students that enter the building, cell phone policy is from 8:15 to 3:15. You're not allowed to use your cell phones unless you have permission by the front office or a teacher. So we need to keep those phones off and away.
Okay, and what are the consequences for violation of the dress code this year?
Dress code violations will result in immediate Saturday schools. And if you guys want to check your student handbook for dress code violations, it's on page 15 of the student handbook. And it'll give you a pretty detailed description of what not to do to help you with avoiding Saturday schools.
All right, and then last thing, anything else you want to mention for people to hear?
Yeah, a couple other things. I want to just remind students to try to keep all food out of the hallways. Food and drink needs to stay in the cafeteria. You guys can bring bottled water with you if you want in the hallways, but let's try to keep all food and candy in the cafeteria. Students are not allowed to park in the teacher's parking lot. I want to remind you guys to park in the south parking lot and the west parking lot, which is located here between the middle school and the high school. And then the last thing I want to beg you students to do is to make sure that you guys are driving safely and responsibly on campus. Obviously your guys' safety is our first priority, and so we want to make sure that you guys are driving responsibly and taking care of things on that end.
All right, well, thank you. I'll make sure we do that.
I appreciate it.
Back to the studio.
Also, emergency medical forms need to be turned into the office as soon as possible if you haven't done that.
Don't forget Picture Day, September 12th, early in the morning in the auditorium hallway.
Seniors, the senior composite picture will also be taken that day.
Hey, check out the shirt. Randall Bearing, Lima, Ohio, helped us dramatically with some sponsorship over the summer.
Very nifty.
Nifty at that.
Now,
Out to Ppnc.
and Jared with our Teacher of the Week, Mr. Mock. Fa, 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 da, fee, foo, foo, fa, fa.
Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take ya. Shorty, I could take you there. Baby girl, I know it's right.
I don't feel so good.
Dude, you don't look good. You need to go to the doctor.
Or you could go to the Mercy Health Building right across the street. It's over from 8 to 4:30 today.
Good call.
Hello, here with new teacher, Mr. Scott Mock. So tell me, what was Alabama like?
Well, one word I can describe Alabama is hot. As hot as you might think it is, it's hotter. I can recall my first winter down there, beginning of December, and putting up Christmas lights. I'm doing it in shorts and a t-shirt, and it's rather warm and I'm sweating. So that was something I've never experienced before. So took a while to get used to.
So when you're not teaching here at Bath High School, what do you like to do in your free time?
Free time, I'm usually doing stuff around the house, outside work, inside work. I referee basketball on the side. I really enjoy doing that. And so exercising, I just try to stay as active and as young as I can.
Now, we have probably a lot of single dudes here at good old BHS. What would you give some advice to them? Maybe a pickup line? Any advice?
Well, when you have a face for radio like I have, pickup lines are not my sort of thing. One that I saw other people use, I don't know if you're familiar with the TV show Friends, Joey Tribbiani. One that seemed to work for me is, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
So is that how you met your wife, or how'd you meet your wife?
My wife and I met through a mutual relative, and I can just say it was properly vetted. Her relative and my relative, for her side it was through marriage, my side it was through blood. So before we proceeded any further, I had to make sure that it was vetted properly, make sure the tree had branches in there. So regardless of what you might think, it all worked out.
Thank
you. You're welcome. Come back anytime. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I've been looking under rocks and breaking locks, just trying to find you. I've been like a maniac, insomniac, 5 steps behind you.
Sports, this is weird. Here they are. Let's start off with a little volleyball, Mengi. Okay, Mathis, you know the girls' volleyball team, they came away with a quick and easy 3-0 win against Delphus Jefferson. Now let's scoot on over to some boys soccer. Our boys soccer team defeated Ottawa Glandorf 2-0, which by the way marks the first time in school history. Great work, fellas. And they also came away with a quick 5-0 victory against Upper Sandusky.
I'm senior Haley Garland here with key player of the 2016-2017 boys soccer team, Trey Burnett. So Trey, you guys had a great start to the season, winning the Kickoff Classic, the historical win over OG. How'd you guys feel after that game?
We were all pretty excited. We worked really hard for that. It was pretty emotional after the game. We had a big dog pile on my man, Caden Schmidt.
Well, that was a great win. Good job over that. You guys have some great potential this year. Who will be some key players on the team?
I think everybody plays a pretty important role from offense to defense.
I like that. Who will be some of the tougher opponents you guys face at the WBL this year?
Some of the tougher opponents are going to be Salina, Shawnee, and Wapak.
Well, we wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you.
Yep. Back to the guys in the studio.
Country, Karis Barnes led the girls team with a 22nd place finish. Also, many people PR'd, so good job on that. Alright, and also in girls soccer, Salina defeated Bath with a score of 4-2. Tough loss, we'll get better. Alright, EDM, how about a little tennis?
A little tennis for you. Well, our girls tennis lost in a tough one against Otto Glandorf 0-5. But our boys football team started the season off very well against Delphus St. John's, getting a strong win. Now, today, be it Salina against the Bulldogs, as we have a beach theme for that game.
How beachy can you be? The Bath Wildcat football team started off strong at Delphus St. John's on August 26th. Here's the Bath defensive line bringing the pressure on the quarterback and forcing a bad throw to allow Trey Terry to come up with a big interception. Bath was able to come out on top of the close game, winning 28-27 against the Blue Jays. Moving on to Ottawa Glandorf on Friday, September 2nd, Bath's quarterback Caden Sullivan breaks free from the OG defensive line with help from offensive line with a 55-yard run, but that gets pulled all the way back by a holding call. Caden Sullivan makes a nice pass to Ryan Kalb for the first touchdown of the game at the end of the second quarter. The Bath football team takes a tough loss to the OG Titans, though, with a score of 24-13.
Also, golf. Bath, 176. Van Wert, 212.
Great victory, boys. Keep swinging hard. Now, we'll head out to Teensy and Kennedy with the weather.
Please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know.
Tonk. So, Friday, it's going to be a high of 82 with some ISO thunderstorms. The game will go on, so we'd love to see you out at Salina.
Saturday is a high of 80 with some AM thunderstorms. Come out to Collider to support your volleyball team.
And Sunday is sunny with a high of 76, so I'd say God bless that day. Now out to the halls with the polls.
Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? But you ain't gotta say too much. You ain't gotta say too much. I can read you.
Hey Gabe, who's your favorite teacher so far this school year?
Mr. Shine, definitely.
He's a great one.
Yeah. Hi, we are here with Devin Kenyon. Devin, what is the best part about your summer?
Sports. I like sports. That was fun.
Good enough. Good enough.
Jay Neal, what are you most excited about this new school year?
The end of it. All right, we're here with Josh and Taylor. Josh, what was the best part about your summer?
Summer basketball.
Nice. What about you?
Just hanging out with friends.
I like that.
Who's your favorite teacher so far?
Probably Mr. McKinney.
Nice.
Hi, we're here with Hayden Bond and Tyler Wentley. Now, Tyler, what was the best part about your summer?
Summer.
Nice, nice. How about you, Hayden?
Freedom.
I like that. It's very nice.
Hello, I'm here with fellow junior Joshua Swaim. Josh, tell me, what was your favorite thing over the summer? Going to football practice every day. And what are you looking forward to most this year? Beating Eli up. I like that. Back to the studio.
Hamburger pickle on top makes your heart go flippity flop.
Have you had your QP today?
Thank you for watching this week's edition of the Paw Print Newscast. For anyone interested, please check your email about colleges visiting in the future.
Also, Wildcat Nation t-shirt order forms are available outside the office on the literature rack, and you can find them in your email.
Seniors, make sure you've gotten your meningitis vaccines. The Paw Print Twitter account recently ran a poll on a new proposed Ohio law. Here's Mr. Simendinger with his thoughts.
Hello, I'm here with guidance counselor, Mr. Simendinger. Recently we did a poll talking about if schools should start before or after Labor Day, and the students were in favor of after Labor Day, no surprise, and we're here to get your take on it.
Well, you know, when I was your age, most schools started after Labor Day, and the reason was because none of the schools had air conditioning, so to avoid the summer heat, you started after Labor Day. So that's why they started after Labor Day. They also started after Labor Day because a lot of the communities were farming communities, and in farming communities where the kids had to work or the county fairs, they didn't want to start school during or before the county fairs ended. So that was another reason they started after Labor Day. Plus, Labor Day kind of marks the end of summer. Now we moved it before Labor Day, and the reason we moved it before Labor Day is because so many high school kids are taking college credit courses. And if we can move the high school schedule the same as when the colleges start, you know, in August, like August 18th, 20th, then our schedule falls the same as theirs. Their semester ends at Christmas, our semester would end with Christmas. So that's why there's been a push to move it before Labor Day. Plus, a lot of the new schools all have air conditioning, so heat's not a factor anymore, although it is at Bath High School. So I guess I'm in favor of moving it up to be adjacent with college schedules so that we would start and end on the same time.
I totally agree with that. Especially today's society, like you said, we don't have to worry about all those other things, and it really is important for us to get aligned with college with all that credit plus stuff going on too. It was a pleasure.
Always.
We hope you enjoyed the first edition of Season 2 of the Paw Print Newscast.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I've been looking under rocks and breaking locks, just trying to find you. I've been like a maniac, insomniac. 5 steps behind you, tell them other girls they can hit the exit check, please. Cause I finally found a girl of my dreams. Much more than a Grammy award, that's how much you mean to me.
Junja. And hello and welcome to season 2 of the Paw Print News. Junja. Hello everyone and welcome to season 2 of the Paw Print Newscast. I hope you all had a great summer. To my Alright, restart. Wait, move your paws, I don't know what. Good morning, BHS, and welcome back to the Paw Print Newscast. We'd like to take a short moment here to thank all of our sponsors that helped us prepare for our Paw Print newspaper and Paw Print Newscast this school year.
Because of our sponsors' recent donations, we've been able to purchase a second iMac computer for the classroom to increase productivity of our program.
That was trash.
You're just throwing in.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the second season of the Paw Print Newscast. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Paw Print Newscast. Okay.
Thank you for watching this week's edition.
Junja. Hello everyone and welcome to season 2 of the Paw Print News. What?
You can't talk, it's really funny.
My God.
Sports is where you currently are.
Let's start off with a little volleyball, mangy.
Okay, Mavis.
Smoke